What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually about title, man. We back with another NBA legend. Hey, bro, we got MANU GINOBILI, bro, the Euro step himself. You feel me? Now, I got bro build today because I literally just recently in random rec played against a MANU GINOBILI type of build, right? Looked at his build, checked it out. He made it wrong. You know what I'm saying? He made it wrong. Was he out there playing like GINOBILI, doing Euro steps and floaters and shit? He was trying. But hey, it's random rec, and y'all know how the spacing is on there. But hey, he just gave me the idea to make bro build, and hey, we got it today, and hopefully y'all fucking with the build. So yeah, with that being said, I'm not about to sit and do too much talking. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. But before we do that, get this video 10-20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, go ahead and stay here, hit that sub button, help your boy get to 5,000 subs, you know. But yeah, man, let's get into it. So we going point guard or shooting guard, doesn't matter, but we going shooting guard to get him in the shades. But I will most likely will feel that this build will be way better at the point guard position. 6'6", 194 on the weight with a 6'9" wingspan, and we're gonna start out with our physicals first. So speed, we're going with 86 on the speed. Y'all already know how I get down when it comes to speed as a balance rating. You gotta have that, and we also going to max this out, max out the agility at 86 as well to have balanced movement. And shit, the agility is gonna help us play better defense, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just that on that. Strength, we're gonna also max this all the way out so we can get our movement force on bronze. Can use that as a +2 for your tier 1, you know what I'm saying, to get that to gold, to get more bump animations along with strong handles and physical finisher on gold. And yeah, bro, you gonna be solid there, decent, you feel me? And then vertical, we're gonna go to 60 on the vertical just to get high fly tonight on bronze. Now, I know young GINOBILI was getting on the rim and all this other shit, right? But bro, we ain't doing all that, bro. We ain't doing all that, bro. It's known for you Euros, land the ball up, floaters and shit. There's been a shot creator, bro, that can play defense and playmaking shit. You feel me? So we gonna do that. We ain't gonna do no over the rim type of, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of that. But when y'all do see this cap breaker screen, if y'all do want to take that route with the build, you definitely have the cap breakers to do so. But yeah, man, physicals, this is what it is. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, so far as close shot, this is going to go all the way to a 75 on a close shot, and we do end up getting a paint prodigy on bronze. And then when it comes to layup at base model, we going with a 90 on a layup, just so we can get our physical finisher and flow game on gold at base model without adding any cap breakers here. But I was planning on adding 5 caps here so we can have that Hall of Fame floater, and we will have the lead mix master stuff like that on gold. And these badges are also tier 2 badges, so if you can just use a +1 to get legend floater, and or even use a +2 to get a lead mix master so you can hit a lot of Euros and stuff like that if you want to do that, you feel me? And the same thing with this physical finisher, we want to get it higher, +1 or the +2 it, you know what I'm saying? That physical finisher badge is one of the most important finishing badges in this game, honestly, if you ask me. But yeah, that's just that on that far as the layup situation. And you can also specialize in finishing on this build if y'all have this category done. Layup, drive and dunk though, we're gonna go with a 50 just to get some basic dunks and stuff like that. Standing though, we can go with a 40 just so we can get that one little dunk animation, you know what I'm saying? And post control, this is optional. If you want to add it on here, at least get to a 70, get a silver post fade phenom, you can definitely do that. But this build is going to have a high mid range as long as you know your jumper, know your fade animation, you got high spots in the mid range and shit like that, bro, you'll be solid. You can still hit mid ranges at a very high level without having this badge. So I'm not going to add any post control on here, but if you want to, definitely find a way to do it. But yeah, man, as far as finishing, this is pretty much what we got. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. Alright, y'all boys, so far as shooting, you can also specialize in shooting with this build if you have this category done like me. This is what I had in mind. But you know, as a base model, man, as far as mid range, we're going with 88 at base model and adding 5 cap breakers here to get all the way to a 93 midi, so we can have a Hall of Fame set shot specialist +1 that, and have these other 2 badges, dead eye and 60 shooter on gold, and we can definitely +1 or +2 either one of them joints to Hall of Fame or legend, depending on whatever you want to do with that part, right? And then 3-pointer, we just gonna give bro an 83 3-pointer just to get limitless range on bronze. Also, if you want to use a tier 2 to get that joint to gold, definitely could, but I really didn't have that in mind, you know what I'm saying? I was going to just use a +1 to get legend set shot specialist, and then +2 my shifty to have that on legend, you know what I'm saying, so I can do my phase and shit like that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it as far as shooting. Free throw, I think I did at 85 free throw. If I'm wrong, I will come back to this and change it. But if you don't play fives, take this free throw off and add these points elsewhere, you feel me? But yeah, man, playmaking, shooting, this is what we got. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking. Alright, bro, so far as pass accuracy, bro, at base model, we're just gonna rock out with 85 just so we can get Dimer on gold versus our visionary on gold. That's pretty much all you really need. But if y'all boys do want to go up to a 92 so we can get Hall of Fame Dimer and then +1 to get it to legend, you also do have the option to do that once y'all do see this cap breaker screen. So just keep that in mind. Ball handle, man, we're just gonna rock out with 86 ball handle to get all our playmaking badges on the silver and all the drill animations unlocked that we really need to go out there and cook, you know. And speed of ball, we're gonna do the same thing, go with an 86 on the speed of ball to get gold lightning launch. That's very solid on this build. Gold lightning launch is cool, but if you want to move a little bit faster, +2 it, you know what I'm saying, +2 with your season awards or whatever the case may be. And hey, even if you do have this category specialization done, actually we're not gonna be putting any cap breakers here unless you go on the playmaking route with the pass accuracy, then specialize in playmaking. But if you're not going that route, then don't specialize in playmaking, but use your season +2, you know what I'm saying, to get that to legend if you want to move a little bit faster. And shit, even if you don't +2 it or just keep it on gold, just use a custom takeover to get the 99 speed ball, bro. Just do speed ball only, it's gonna give you +15. That's 99 speed ball, bro. You can be out there moving fast as shit, you know what I'm saying. Get to that rim, get easy floaters and easy euros off, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much playmaking. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, y'all, so interior is going to go to a 60 because we are going to get Paint Prodigy on bronze on this build. And perimeter defense, we're going to go to a 68 prim. Now some may say, why would I go to a 68 prim at base model? Because when I tell you the order that I will be placing my cap burgers for someone that has 10 off the rip, you know what I'm saying, 5 will be going here first so we can get our 85 perimeter defense, you know. So yeah, that's just what I had there. I had to maximize that fully, you know what I'm saying. And then for our steel, we're gonna go all the way to a 79 on the steel, just get silver glove, silver interceptor, and then we will be adding cap breakers to this as well, and it's going to take us all the way to a 94 steel. Now for MANU GINOBILI, a 94 steel, is that kind of overdoing it and pushing it? Yes, it is, but hear me out. We could take this all the way down to a 73 and then get to like a 91 steel or whatever, right? Or even go to like a 60 something or whatever the case may be and then get to like an 85 steel. You can do all of that, right? But what's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? If we gonna go steel, and let's just bump it all the way up to make the build a little bit way better on defense, you know. So we got the 94 steel. That's just what I wanted, and I really didn't plan on doing the cap breaks to the pass accuracy or even trying to get 89 3-pointer to get the silver limitless on a MANU GINOBILI build. I just didn't feel the need to do any of that, you know. So 94 steel is what I was going with, and then we're also going to max out our block at a 74 rating so we can get the high flight and iron on bronze +1 at the silver. Same thing with the paint patroller +1 of the silver. You want to get a little bit more blocks, you know. But far as defense, this is pretty much what we got at base model. Caps are definitely needed for this category. Well, yeah, man, let's go to move on to the rebounding. Alright, bro, so far as O board, we all know it's cheaper, but we're not gonna go O board. We just gonna go with 35 and then max this all the way out with a 60 on this defensive rebound. So I'm guessing my free throw is actually at an 81 60 defensive rebound, so we get rebound chaser and box out beast on bronze. Now this is for video purposes only and to finish off my NBA player templates to get them in the shades. You have to have a 60 defensive rebound to get him in the shades. Every time I took the rebounding off, I was losing him in the shades. And if you're someone that don't care about the shades and want to boost the build and make the build just a little bit more better, take this rebounding off. Especially if you're at point guard position or a 2 guard that likes to run on a break and don't go down there and be getting rebounds and none of that shit. Take this shit off, you know what I'm saying. But I'm only doing it for the video to get bro in the shades to complete the NBA player template, you know. But if I was to spend bread on this, best believe I am taking this rebounding shit off. But yeah, man, this is pretty much the build. Hopefully y'all boys fuck with it, and if you do, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think about this build, and shit, other than that, let me try this cap breaker screen. Alright, y'all boys, take a quick look at this cap burger screen and plan on whatever order you want to place your cap burgers. But I'm gonna tell you what I would do with my first 10 for someone that only has 10. So boom, first thing first, we need to get our perimeter defense up. We need an 85 prim. We're gonna put everything there and get ourselves an 86 on the perimeter defense. And then our next cap burgers is going to go to our mid range to get our 93 midi. That's 10. You know, so that's what I would do with my first 10. And then after that, I would go steel, so I'll get my 94 steel, and then finish it off with the layup and add the last 5 on the layup to get our 95 late. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you end up using this build all the way around to season 8 and it end up getting 5 more cap burgers, bro, I personally would finish it off with the pass accuracy and get it to a 92 pass act. That's just what I would do with 25 caps. But y'all boys can do whatever else y'all want to do. If you want to get some contact dunks, put some shit on, put 10 on dunk, 10 on vertical. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, do what you do. Or if you just want to change the build up, either way, man, there's multiple different ways you can do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to go 95 layup and you want the 92 pass accuracy and all this other shit because you got playmaking specialization done, then put your 5 on the pass accuracy first, and you know what I'm saying, do what you do there, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the template. Alright, bro, I showed y'all that cap burger screen. I told y'all with the first 10 caps what I was going to do with this build, and I also told y'all with someone that has like 20 cap burgers or even more than that, you know what I'm saying, I told y'all boys what I was going to do with this build and what I had in mind. But there was also other different ways that y'all could mess around and, you know what I'm saying, place your cap burger somewhere else if you didn't want to follow my order, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. That's the cap burger screen. Hopefully y'all boys fucking with it. As y'all see, we do got MANU GINOBILI in the shades, and we got 2 6-mans, bro. We got 2 6-mans of the year. You know what I'm saying? James Harden, MANU GINOBILI, and then we got Joe Dumars. Come on, man. I can't go wrong with that. Now, I'm gonna say this: when I was first making this build, bro, I even had Kobe in the shades, bro. But taking that perimeter defense off was the reason I was losing Kobe in the shades, bro. So it is what it is, bro. But hey, man, James Harden and MANU GINOBILI, come on, fool. Can't go wrong with it. I feel like it's perfect. It's perfect for the build. And then the build name is mid paint combo guard for someone like me. I love the combo guard name because that's really what I am. I am a 2 guard at heart mainly, but I can also run a 1 and run an offense. It just wouldn't be at an extremely high level on some playing for money type of shit, you know. If I was playing for money, I'd be at the 2. But yeah, man, yeah, if y'all want to make this that point as well, I would definitely recommend y'all make this at a point guard instead of 2, so you never get put at the 3-point at small forward position and run direct. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much MANU GINOBILI, prime MANU GINOBILI. Hopefully y'all boys fuck with the template. If y'all do fuck with the template or enjoyed anything about this video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Get the video 10, 20 likes on the video. Subscribe. Help your boy get to 5,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Turn your post notifications on. Share the video so you can push it out to the YouTube recommendeds. You know what I'm saying? And all that would be very appreciated, you know. But other than that, I'm out here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.